Alright, we're on and we're ready to roll with Dragon Quest II. Okay, we're gonna go straight to the Castle of Cannock now. That's like I just like it on to get a general idea of where everything is. Oh, it failed to change. Twitch does that sometimes. It just fails to change. The issue now, I think, is that I can't change it as a VOD until the stream ends. Now let's fix that. Gotta make sure we don't pick one up first. It would suck to go to all this effort to pick up chainmail and then find out that it drops in the cave that we're about to go to. Alright, lots of dead monsters.
I have you now!
Ow. We'll level up. I hope. Not interested in fighting bubble slimes and getting poisoned. Oh, there's 2 potential routes to this, huh? We'll take the alternate one back.
Time to play with fire!
That's quite the strength increase. Happy to see it. Just taking a quick downward check here. Yay! Well, how far to our next level? 99. That's exactly what I'm saying about making sure you don't find things first, because if I'd bought the Chancicle, we'd be wasted some money there. Looks like it's just gold and a Chancicle. Okay, that spot's unreachable. Spring itself is a little further in. As we're sure, we'll find my brother performing his ablutions. Normally he forgoes the bath entirely, but today, of all days, he chooses to soak himself in holy water. You too must think his timing leaves little to be desired. I do, in fact. Right? Still, I must not do him down unduly, though his wits may be scattered, his heart is always in the right place. Now, with no chitter-chatter, let's find the heir to Cannock's crown. There's a second floor to this? No hardware limitations on this system, thankfully.
Ow! Freeze! Ow! Ugh!
Thank you for being my damage sponge, Sarah.
Ugh!
Antidotal herbs. Since they can poison, that's worth knowing. Of course. I'm just gonna flee like a little bitch from those guys. Suit of shell armor. Holy water. It's a Chimera wing. Let's go this way. Excuse me. Odd. That was not there before. Got ourselves stuck. It's a seed of luck. You have done well in reaching the wellspring of the hero wanderers. The young Prince of Cannock himself did partake in its blessing just a short while prior. Drat and bother, did you mean to say we missed him? Alas, it seems so. Mayhap you will find him in Middenhall. His Highness mentioned that he meant to visit the castle once the rite was complete. Why must he test my patience so, and why Middenhall? Oh, it hardly matters. Come, let us hurry after him, lest he escape us again. Highness! Full aware am I of the urgency of thy quest, yet I fear the stormy waters of thy heart may lead thee astray. It is for you of Erdrick's bloodline to steer the people of this fair realm through the storm, not to be tossed hither and thither by it, and thither. Yes, I know, sorry. Then come, cleanse yourselves in the blessed waters, and pray for the favor of mighty Erdrick. Speak to thee as well, Prince of Middenhall. We hear of legend, grant those who walk the path of the Savior thy guidance and protection. The ritual is complete. May you walk in the light of the goddess. To Middenhall. He won't be there either. Stuff I don't care about, yeah. The shortcuts I don't really care about. Although maybe I should, since I could probably use zoom faster. Torch technology seems to have gotten better. We're not carrying an actual... We're carrying a flaming box instead of a flaming torch. Mr. Strength. Oh, I thought Interact came up. You know, it was just my shadow. Shit. Just want to make sure I've checked back to this bridge over here, the lower bridge. Ah. Beloved Zack, and is this not the Princess of Cannock I see at thy side? To what do we owe the pleasure? Ah, the Arbitor informed me that Prince Herbert did return homeward a short while before your coming. He had first been to the wellspring of the hero, and then came thence here, I believe. And upon learning that I had sent thee forth to Cannock to deliver tidings of the assault on Moonbrook, he did hasten thence to return home. Well, that bothersome brother of mine, wherever we seek him, there he most assuredly is not. Thank you, Your Majesty. We shall go after him right away. But take care on the road. Thou wilt see to it thy young cousin cometh to no harm, wilt thou not, Zack? Yes. You're both very kind, but it is I who protect Prince Zack, not the other way around. I am greatly reassured to hear it. My cousin the king hath raised a most fearsome young warrioress indeed. Beloved son, I pray that your path crosseth with thy cousins ere long. When it doth, pray join forces with them and seek out the truth of what is afoot in the land. By now, I think the prince is in left wine. I think that's how this works. And of course, I don't know if it works exactly the same way. Oh, we need spells to do that. Rabbit tail. More critical hits, I think, is basically what that works towards. Did I not take this path? I could have sworn I did. They're getting scared. You're a pretty pendant. I did not imagine you had a penchant for baubles. It was a gift from Princess Gwaelin to her beloved Erdrick. How romantic. That fails to explain why it has suddenly begun to glow. Well, hardly matters, I suppose. Finding my brother is the urgent business of the day. Sure is. In the original game, I think he's in the inn. That's exactly where he is.
Oh! The very rascal I have been at such pains to find! Your father told me of the terrible news from Moonbrook, and that you journey there to learn the truth. Pray, allow me to accompany you on your expedition. I cannot rightly remain idle, while my kin ventures into dangers unknown. What? Why are you?
Because I too heard the news from Moonbrook. That is why I've been helping the prince to find you, that you might venture there together.
Is that so? Then I owe you my thanks, and my apologies.
Accepted. Now let us repair home. We mustn't keep Mother and Father waiting.
It is a pleasure to join your fellowship.
Though I did not say it, 'twas a pleasure for me too. 'Twas almost like being a hero.
to the castle, probably to get the princess and our party too.
Father, Mother, I am returned, and find myself most troubled by recent goings-on in Moonbrook.
As do I. Though 'tis a relief to see thee and thy sister lending the prince your... daughter mine? Wherefore dost thou travel in thy cousin's company?
I helped the prince to find my wayward brother. Surely you would not fault me for this?
She hath an answer for everything.
1,000 apologies, young Middenhall. I do hope my daughter hath not been too much of a burden.
See? Sweet as a sugar plum. I agree. We made a marvelous team.
Allow me to
say
offer
yes.
mine own apology. If I had only been here.
'Tis of little import now. More pressing matters are at hand. A calamity most foul hath befallen Moonbrook. Thy cousin, Middenhall, bravely ventureth forth to survey that place and rescue the king and princess. Should rescue be possible, I would have thee accompany him on this quest. Lend him thy succor. Prove that blood is a bond that none can tear asunder.
Yes, Father. As scions of mighty Erdrick, naught shall stand in our way.
Not.
The road to Moonbrook passeth through Gwaelin's Gate, to the south and west of here. Take with you this parchment, and present it to the guards at the gate. They will grant you passage.
Gwaelin's Gate.
May the goddess go with you.
Brother, I wish you well.
I feel like she's gonna show up. That basically runs us out. For the moment.
match!
They lock this with the magic key. In the original. Oh. Can you hear me? Pray tell, what happened here? Governs Your Highness, how fiends did overwhelm us. Two of them, creatures not hitherto seen in these parts, they did appear most suddenly. And we did confront them in the corridors beneath, thinking to prevent their passage, but alas. Such was the violence of their assault that the walls were rent asunder, and a great deluge did come crashing in. Worse to this, do they gain access to the kingdom after all? Forgive us, we have failed in our duty. Failed nonsense. You did all you could and more, and for that, the realm thanks you. Praise be to the Almighty that you do not pay for your heroism with your lives. Nonetheless, this is far from good news. The way to Moonbrook would appear to be blocked. Forgive us. 1,000 times forgive us. Oh no, it is you who must forgive me. It was not my intent to denigrate your admirable efforts. An idea occurs to me. Northwest of here lies a certain cavern upon a lake wherein might be found a most wondrous treasure, the bottomless pot. It was passed down through the royal alliance since my kingdom's founding and is said to possess the power to extract the dampness from even the soggiest of sogginess. Though diminutive in size, its capacity to draw in water is such that whole oceans could disappear within it, or so the legends tell. Mere flooded passageway or two would be the work of but a moment for such a wonder. Let us return to my father and inform what has come to pass here, and thence to the cavern and pot within. Nay, Highness, let us report to your father the king. It is the least we can do. Pray go directly and retrieve the fabled pot. The cavern you seek lieth on the island at the center of the lake. You cannot miss it. Without it, our duty here is meaningless, for what hath a flooded passageway of guards. Friends, you are hurt, are you certain? More than certain, your highness, and may the heavens smile upon you for your kindness. Things may have escaped our clutches, but we in turn escaped the worst of the wrath. Fear not, we are more than fit to make the journey to the castle. Very well, then I shall do as you say and entrust you the task of apprising my father of what happened to you. And we shall away to that northwestern cavern and the treasure therein. We're just poking our heads around here.